Time Mage. He's taking a Laswell. That's pretty good.
Laswell's a scary card.
So I think he's just trying to keep tempo. And he's trying to say that I'm going to race you. And stuff's going to get tapped anyway from Locke. So Locke's swinging in. He's discarding the Toto. I don't know if I like that.
See,
it's Star Sybil off the top.
He could get another Toto, but I think he's only running one.
Is he only running one?
Yeah, you can look through this right now.
He's got the Rydia. He's got 2 Rydia.
Revis.
He's got Mr. Reeve. Keanu Reeves. We got that.
See, I think Shantoto's one of the best.
But yeah, I don't. Well, he's ahead now.
He's ahead, but like
he's got 2 forwards out, and I only have one.
He's getting a Judo Marudo, very good card. 6 cost ETB. You can play a summon from your hand for free, or you can search for a summon cost 6 or less from your deck into your hand.
Is it from your hand?
Is it hand or discard?
I think it's hand. And the thing is, he abuses summons. Like, that's his deck. He wants to abuse summons.
It's interesting with that 9 cost Raiden, which you could just play for free.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the ways he can abuse them.
So it looks like he just removed Vinny with Bahamut. Just drew 2 cards.
My pet card.
Little Vinny. Baby Vince.
Well, Bahamut is my pet card.
Yeah. So it looks like
good.
he's tapping 3, discarding 1. Maybe not. Takes the backsies. Important, very important in the Fin Fam. Takes his backsies.
Again, this is locals. This is not super competitive.
So I think that with the amount of summons he has to be very careful about what he discards. And all right, so he's playing the Judo Marudo.
Reading it.
Yep. It looks like he can just play some. He's going to jam the Zeramus.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
So it's
leaves me without a forward.
Yep.
Gets one back to his hand.
It checks the amount of damage you have, and it allows you to get a forward back to your hand, and it kills the forward of that cost. So he's killing the Lock. He's getting an Alua back with the Alua on the board, which is already really strong.
I'm throwing
amateur hour.
Yeah,
he's like, I can't take that.
Well, it's interesting.
So it swings, hits a seltzer water off the top, so he's going to get his Lock back. So
it's interesting. Normally, you would want Zeramus to put the card into play, but putting the Alua in the hand is actually an advantage here because he can use the S ability.
Right.
Free S's are the best S's. All right, so he
That's
has some
Celeste
pressure
off
on him.
the top. So Celeste and a Duncan off the top.
Yeah, that's pretty good. He can fizzle the Alua with the Duncan trigger, and then he can go ahead and try to do what he needs to do it. He looks like he has a Banana Sid. He has a Duncan. All right.
Which I already have a Banana Sid out, so that's just...
Yeah. It's just Mana Shaft.
Yeah.
So tapping 3, playing... I think he's playing Celeste here. Let's see what he does.
Yeah.
Wow, Celeste. So...
The trigger fizzles on Alua.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I was just going for the
He's
lock.
gonna pop it, then lock it.
Yeah, pop lock.
Pop it, then lock it. Oh, he discards the Alua here. I don't know if I like that.
I don't like that at all. What does he have in his hand? He has the
Ooh,
lightning.
He's going for haste.
Yeah.
It didn't matter what he had in his hand.
It didn't matter, but I think that I would have discarded the lightning over the Alua.
Underrated card in this 6 deck, Sage. Sage puts in a lot of work.
Not under lock. Which one?
Sage, the backup.
I didn't play that.
Yeah.
I played the... What did I play?
Belias, yeah, that's also...
I run 3 of Belias, 3 of Sage, so...
You're all about, like, trying to put pressure.
I am. You're 100% right.
Your foot's on the gas pedal.
I'm trying to haste out lock, try to get that... Even if I can't get the 6 trigger, I'm trying to hit him and get
trying to discard resources, essentially. He just dumped 2 cards from his hand and then drew a card and then dealt a point of damage.
Yeah. He's all frazzled now. He's got more backups and
you gotta give him some frazzle dazzle.
Well, it's interesting.
You gotta
frizzle dizzle dazzle dazzle.
Dazzle frazzle frizzle dizzle. So he's dunking the boy. He's dealing 4K. He's doing a trigger.
So it's interesting.
Mike's going to respond to that target on the stack. He's going to go ahead and fight.
The backup pumps Alua on the cast of Cher. There.
Okay. So it looks like he got Keanu Reeves. Funny story. New Opus 9 backup can search for a Vincent or a Kate Sith. No Kate Sith in Opus 9, so if you're looking to draft the strongest Kate Sith deck with your Reeves, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
To be fair, though, searching a Vincent might make the Vincent deck playable.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Let me put it. Let me at least put some props in for Vincent. There are Vincent decks that win tournaments. They're not necessarily at the Crystal Cup level, but
they'll get there.
they beat some locals.
Yeah.
Beat some locals up. This just makes it stronger.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I also think a good inclusion for this for our anonymous players deck is Auracia say this word for me. I can't say this word.
So the Auracia Rashia.
Rashia, that's right. So it's
What is she from? She's from Opus.
She's from
7.
Opus 6. Opus 6.
Opus 6.
So it's
Okay.
lightning tap, discard a summon, search for a summon, and add it to your hand. I would like that inclusion in here.
Yeah, I think it would be good. I mean, let me just put it this way. So this lightning Earth deck is the first time that our anonymous friend had played this deck. Like, he put this together based kind of, having some influence from another deck, but really kind of having a deck that from the first time he's kind of bringing out to the locals. So this is the first time he's playing the deck.
This is some spice.
Yeah, it's spicy. It's hard to play. I mean,
just gotta
these types of summon decks are certainly...
So
just
for all
got
you
such a
folks that
massive-
hasn't seen what he just did, he played Zero Mist to kill his 1/4, get back his Vincent, discarded a card from his hand, tapped the Vincent, broke the Ajudo to break the Celeste, blew his board up and put a body on the board. So there we go. He got Laswell with Laswell's trigger, where it says if any opponent in forward has any damage, choose one forward, dull and freeze it. And
Tell us about that trigger.
Yeah, that trigger. So it checks after resolution. So on the stack, you can deal Vincent 1k with its first ability, which then will check that the damage is dealt and then dull and freeze it. So it looks like he drew another Laswell off the top with Cloud, Phoenix, and a lock.
Laswell has an S, right?
Straight Diesel right off the top. He's going ahead. He's slamming it down, getting Misty Dragon.
Mist Dragon.
One point of death off from just complete death.
Just 1 point. Just living on the edge. A donkey on the edge.
Mist Dragon's spicy too. That's another Opus 9 inclusion that should make the summons deck a real deck.
I mean, the card's just gross. It just counters so many things. So he's got Cloud in hand here. And I think he has a lot of tempo in his favor, which is good. So I think he's about to pop it and lock it. Well, I think...
I think...
Yeah, I was a little undecisive at this point. Reason being, you're going to see that I play right here. I play Cloud.
Oh.
The reason I didn't do it right away was I was thinking about how, with that backup, he could easily pump it to 2k, right? Yeah. All he has to do is cast a summon that has some sort of target.
But then
and
you
keeps it
also
around.
you still have a 9k
And you
on
see,
the
he
board.
scoops it up even with the Cloud. So, I mean, it makes sense. Deck's still new and fresh, but I think there's a lot of innovation in what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
He's got the new Rydia from the new set. And, I mean, it's just really sweet.
Yeah. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with another gameplay video.